wrestling fans, I tell you what, it's main event time here with Iron Ring Wrestling Fun Fest 2006. And what a main event we've got for you as the Rock and Roll Express Ricky Morton with his young protege, Brad Thomas, set to take on IRW Heavyweight Champion Jeff Tankersley and David Fliar, the son of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and of course, the WWE Hall of Famer, recently inducted, Sensational Queen Sherry Martel at ringside. Should be an absolute incredible tag team main event for you here tonight as part of Fun Fest here in Kingsport, Tennessee. I tell you what, I'm excited about this match. Should be a tremendous contest. Jeff Tankersley, of course, current IRW Heavyweight Champion. And there's only but one, Nature Boy Ric Flair, and of course his eldest son, David, in the ring as Tankersley's tag team partner in this contest. It's main event time here with Iron Ring Wrestling as the bell's underway. Brad Thomas is going to start off for his team. Jeff Tankersley is going to start off for his team. Tankersley and Flair wearing the Cash t-shirts tonight. I'm assuming that's in honor of the one and only Man in Black, Johnny Cash. One of my personal favorites, I might add. Tankersley with an early advantage there over Brad Thomas, showing his power, size, strength advantage over the young rookie. You talk about somebody whose future is so bright he's got to wear shades. You got to be talking about Brad Thomas. Tremendous young competitor, only 23 years old, but moves around that ring like a veteran. On the receiving end of a shoulder block right there from Tankersley, takes him down. But Brad does the smart thing. He tags out to the veteran member of the team, Ricky Morton. And of course, Ricky Morton, world renowned in the world of professional wrestling, no doubt about that. One half of the legendary multi-time, multi-federation tag team, the Rock and Roll Express. Brad Thomas back in representing his team. Ties up with Jeff Tankersley, collar and elbow into a side headlock position. Brad shoots Jeff into the ropes. Tankersley caught him right there. Big shoulder block coming off. Brad with a drop kick right on the button. Brad Thomas again explodes with a drop kick on David Flair. And single-handedly, the 23-year-old rookie Brad Thomas clears the ring as him and his mentor, Rock and Roll Express Ricky Morton, stand center ring. The team of Flair, Tankersley, and of course Sherry Martel regrouping, readjusting, switching to plan B, if you will. Morton and Thomas controlling the ring at the moment. Referee Rob Knight back in to officiate this contest. Tankersley is about to step back in. I believe he's still legal man in for his team. He does step back into the ring as him and Brad Thomas prepare to lock up once again. Oh, Tankersley caught him coming in right there. Cheap shot, and again, Tankersley with a big right hand on on Brad Thomas. Tag's been made. David Flair now stepping in. Big boot right to the midsection. Oh. One of those trademark chops right there. And again, oh, ripping the chest of Brad Thomas. Ricky Morton's had about enough of it. He can't stand to see this young rookie be abused in such a way. Tankersley with a snapmare takeover on Thomas now. Sets his man up. Drives the knee right into the side of the head of Brad Thomas. Now has the young rookie grounded. Going to work on him. Tankersley now winding up on the arm of Thomas. Makes the tag to David Flair. Tankersley setting him up there. Flair comes in. Big double axe handle blow right across the arm. Flair now ripping off the t-shirt. And going right in with a front chancery on Brad Thomas. David Fliar controlling Brad Thomas now. Irish whip, got reversed right there by Thomas. Fliar comes off high, backdrop right there. Brad Thomas now moving in on David Fliar. Thomas with a series of chops of his own, and Fliar goes right to the eyes. Fliar now on the stalk, on the prowl, takes Thomas up. Big full body slam right there by David Fliar on Brad Thomas. Referee's in and got a 2 count only. David Fliar brings Brad Thomas back up to a vertical base, into the ropes. Irish whip, got reversed right there. Fliar up and over his man, sunset flip, got him, rolled him through, rolled him too much. Thomas comes up, he's got the foot. He just did the Nature Boys, woo! And now going for the figure 4, it would appear, but oh no! Just took a hard tumble right there out to the floor. He's at the feet of Queen Sherry Martel, and don't think for a minute she's not going to take it to him. Hard forearm there by the Queen. Sensational Sherry going to work now on Brad Thomas. Tankersley around now, takes Thomas back into the ring, throws him up to the feet of David Fliar. And again, Martel and Tankersley. Oh, they are working over Brad Thomas on the outside. Tankersley again continues his assault. He's got a trash can in hand. What is he going to do? Now he takes Thomas, brings him back up. Sherry now choking him. She's got a scarf that she took off her outfit. She's choking Thomas with it and slings him down to the concrete floor. I tell you what, half this match is occurring on the outside of the ring, and it's Tankersley and Sensational Sherry battering young Brad Thomas on the outside. Fliar got a 2 count right there on Brad Thomas, but Thomas was able to kick out. David Fliar now takes Brad Thomas into the back, into the turnbuckles. Hard chop right to the chest there. And again, David Fliar with one of those trademark Fliar chops, tattooing the chest of Brad Thomas once again. Thomas now reverses the situation. Brad Thomas laying in a series of chops of his own. Brad Thomas now gets reversed into the ropes. Thomas on that second rope. Head and shoulders fake, but Fliar ducked under. Thomas attempted a crossbody block, but to no avail, as David Fliar was able to move out of the way. Fliar now takes Thomas into the turnbuckle, makes the tag. Jeff Tankersley makes his way in. Ricky Morton being stopped from coming in by referee Rob Knight. Tankersley now once again talking things over with Fliar, it appears. Sensational Sherry's having a few words with Ricky Morton while Jeff Tankersley's doing the dirty deeds to Brad Thomas. Oh, caught him right there coming across. Drop toe hold. Now takes that leg, bows it up. Tankersley now reaching down, grabbing a chin lock, as well as having that leg tied up of Brad Thomas. Thomas now finds himself in a bad way as he is at the mercy of Jeff Tankersley. And Jeff Tankersley knows very little mercy whatsoever. The tag's been once again made to David Fliar as he makes his way in. Him and Tankersley now continuing to work over Brad Thomas. Morton comes in once again trying to help the young rookie. But referee Rob Knight doing his job keeps him out. Or is trying to. Morton's got his hands on Fliar for the moment. But that allows Tankersley once again to work over Brad Thomas as he's strung across the apron. David Fliar now, single leg. Looks like he's setting him up. Yeah, he's going for it. There it is, the trademark figure 4. David Fliar now cinching in on that figure 4 on Brad Thomas. Oh, it slaps him in the face for good measure. I tell you what, every day that passes, every time I see David Fliar, he wrestles more and more like his father. Takes the man, puts him in the figure 4, slaps him in the face just to taunt him even more. Now reaching back, getting that extra leverage from Sensational Sherry Martel. Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, no question about that. No question, he's Hall of Fame bound. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and he's taught his son, his oldest son, David, very well. as David utilizing some of the trademark maneuvers of the Nature Boy. Brad Thomas still in a tremendous amount of pain. Collapsing once again to the canvas. Referee gets a 2 count. Now both mid. Thomas is firing back. But Fliar applies every ounce of pressure he can to that figure 4. Ricky Morton's had enough. Figure 4 gets reversed. Thomas was able to roll him over, but Tankersley in quickly to put a stop to it. Now rolls them back over where Fliar once again has the advantage, has the pressure on Thomas. Fliar once again controls the situation. Brad Thomas has been locked into that figure 4 for a long time now. And Sensational Sherry once again lends a hand from the outside. Brad Thomas, shoulders are down for a 2 count there. And of course, Sensational Sherry walks away as though she's done absolutely nothing wrong. And in her eyes, I'm sure she sees it that way. Tag got made right there. Legal tag got made. Ricky Morton's coming in, going right to work on David Fliar. There's a shot for Tankersley as well. Thomas was able to make that tag. Thomas now taking over on Tankersley as Ricky Morton takes over on David Fliar. All 4 men in the ring at this point in time. Referee Rob Knight just got squashed right there. Hold on just a second. Morton's got Fliar pinned, but here comes the Midnight's Express. Bobby and Dennis are in. They just rolled Morton over, and Fliar got the pinfall.